Welcome to the episode about curtains, where I'm gonna go around the house and show you the curtains I've got and explain the sizes, the colors, and everything that goes into those specific situations. In my dining room, I've got pleated curtains. Pleated curtains are timeless. They're not gonna go out of style anytime soon, so you can confidently buy them and install them, even though it's a bit of investment, because they're gonna be around, you're not gonna get tired of them. They're timeless and elegant. Notice how they are installed way above the window, where the window ends. That's one of the mistakes that I see with people installing their curtain rods too low. My ceilings here are 10 feet and the curtains are about 9 feet. I will link the curtains and the correct sizes and colors I used. Another thing is, this window is pretty wide, so the width of my curtains has to be proportional to the window. If my curtains are gonna be this size, they're just gonna look stingy and small compared to the size of the window. And these are the curtains I got for my guest bedroom. In the morning it gets a lot of light and I don't want my guests to be waking up before they want to wake up. So these curtains, they almost completely block the light. And here, because the window was too close, it's like this much space to the corner, I decided to install it just on one side of the window, and then I leave it open like this when the room is not in use. And it definitely serves the purpose that I bought them for. Again, notice how much taller the curtains are and how much higher they are installed above the window. My living room is connected to my dining room, and you can see the curtains all at the same time, so I installed the same kind of curtains, same material, same length, except for one thing. In my living room, my window is even bigger than in my dining room, so the curtain width, the curtain panel width is wider for the living room than for the dining room. That way it accounts for the size of the window and it still looks proportional to the window. Welcome to my office. This is where the magic happens. And this room is dark and moody and I wanted it that way. But the curtains are reflecting the overall color scheme of the office. I went for pleated curtains, same as in the dining room and the living room, but darker color. And another thing, check out the panel width. It's much narrower than the ones in the dining room and in the living room, because the windows are smaller and because there is not enough space on the wall, and I don't want the curtain panel to cover the window. So for that reason, the widths are smaller, the color is darker, but the style is consistent with the living room and the dining room. We are now in Michael's room. He's my 7-year-old son, and I wanted to install curtains that are masculine, that are timeless as well, so that he can grow up with them and I won't have to change them in a year or two. And for this, I chose this checkered curtain and I installed them on both sides of the window. Again, see how they're installed above the window, not at the window sill. And they are blocking, light blocking a bit. Actually, they're not fully light blocking, but it's good enough for the bedroom. And let me show you a close-up of the material. So here is the close-up of the curtains in my uncle's room, and you can see the pattern here. The color, I would say this is like darker gray and warmer neutral color. They're lined on the back, and yeah, I like them. This is my bedroom window, and for this room I wanted complete light blocking for my curtains. And see how big my window is? So the curtains had to be, the panel width had to be the same size as the window. And here's how it looks like when it's completely blocked. So the room is completely dark, and that's what you want for your bedroom, to get a nice and restful sleep. Thank you so much for watching, and I will link all the curtains I used, the sizes and the colors in the description of the video.